Welcome, everybody. Thank you for your interest and for your participation. And I wish to thank our distinguished guest, Dr. Dorfler, for giving this evening for us while he was extremely busy among many engagements. I wish to introduce Dr. Dorfler very shortly. Dr. Dorfler started his studies in Hungary. He has 4 master degrees: Master of Science in Mathematical Engineering, Master of Science in International Business Relations, Master of Science in Engineering Education, and Master in Business Administration. And then he comes to United Kingdom for his PhD studies. And in 2006, he receives his PhD on management science from the University of Strathclyde Business School, which is in Glasgow, United Kingdom. Currently, Dr. Dorfler is Associate Professor of Artificial Intelligence Strategy and also a Senior Lecturer of Information and Knowledge Management. Dr. Dorfler is a Wisdom Professor with the University of Zagreb in Croatia, as well as he's a Wisdom Professor with the University of Zeka in Győr, Hungary. He's also a Wisdom Senior Fellow with the University of Corvinus, which is also in Hungary. Dr. Dorfler works as a consultant, as a researcher, and as a teacher, and mainly focuses on 2 areas: artificial intelligence and human mind. When I say human mind, in particular, knowledge, creativity, and learning. And all these 3 aspects are very closely associated with intuition. Hence, I can say that he's an expert both in artificial intelligence and in intuition. I wish to talk a little bit about his work on artificial intelligence and about his scholarly achievements. Dr. Dorfler spearheaded a development team which developed an artificial intelligence system from 1999 till 2003. This system helped decision makers in making complex decisions by modeling expert knowledge. Dr. Dorfler used this system, the shell of the system was called Doctus. He used Doctus to help decision makers in tasks such as product introduction, R&D decisions, medical diagnosis, as well as evaluating tenders, evaluating the performance of knowledge professionals, and evaluating credit risks. Dr. Dorfler worked in 4 industry segments as banking, telecommunication, healthcare, and government. Dr. Dorfler has over 160 scientific contributions, of which there are 30 journal articles, more than 100 conference papers, 15 book chapters, and he wrote 2 books. He is also a co-editor of the handbook of research methods on creativity. He's currently on the editorial board of management learning, as well as Academy of Science, Learning and Education. He's also an appointed member of the Artificial Intelligence Committee of British Standards Institute. Dr. Dorfler had quite a number of research. 2 of them was quite interesting. In one, he deeply interviewed Michelin chefs to understand how people at the highest level of mastery think and innovate. He also carried out, again with a colleague, another project where he interviewed the top level scientists. He interviewed Nobel laureates and other scientists which are also highly accomplished. And what he found was that in both groups, intuition was a very important part of their creative and innovative thinking. Dr. Dorfler won many awards as a reviewer, as a researcher, and as well as a teacher. I'm sure that we will enjoy his presentation. And I again thank one more time for giving us time for us this evening. And without taking too much of time, I wish to leave this stage to our distinguished guest, Dr. Victor Dorfler.